This video is sponsored by PokemonStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your online deck, or just to get the latest booster packs in town like Crowns in it, for example. They literally have everything, and you can use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG for 5% off your order. This video is also sponsored by Cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can use the referral name ZapDoseTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a platform where you're able to upload your favorite wallpaper and they turn it into a beautiful playmat. You can now have 10% off your order by clicking the link down below, and they ship worldwide, so definitely check it out. Last but certainly not least is going to be DragonShield.com. Dragon Shield is the best brand to protect your beautiful cards, and they have the best quality sleeves available, and you can of course check it out by clicking the links down below. They have sleeves, binders, and deck boxes of the best quality around. I use them in every single tournament, and you guys should do the exact same thing. Thank you a lot for sticking around with the commercials, and enjoy the video. Peace. Sup YouTube, it's ZapDoseTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. We are here with the first place winning list of the OCIC. The Oceania Internationals has been concluded, and AzulGG came out on top with this funky Lost Zone box with the Sky Seal Stone in there. Very cool, because that means that the Dragonite or Drapion could be taking 4 freaking prize cards, which is super huge to swing the prize race in your favor. Other than that, we just have of course Sableye to spread some damage counters in the late game. Early game Cramorant, and you also can hit for weakness with the Zeraora, and since there's 2 choice battles in this list, you can also one-hit KO a Lugia if they don't have Dunsparce up in play, which is a very great thing you could accomplish here. And the other thing you have is sniping capabilities with Radiant Greninja. You do have 4 Mirage Gate to accelerate onto your Pokemon, and that's going to be super huge for sure. So 3 copies of Capture Energy is a little bit crazy to think about. That means you can just get your early game Comfeys. You also have 4 Battle VIP Pass, so typically you always have a great couple of first turns, which is super nice because you need to find that Colress, and then you're off and up to the races with of course the capabilities of utilizing the Dragon Gale Dragonite with Choice Belt to also KO a Lugia VSTAR with Sky Seal Stone for freaking 3 prize cards. So we're gonna be trying this exact 60 and see how it goes. So no Kyogre this time around, it's just going to be Lost Zone box, Dragonite, and friends. So hopefully you guys are excited for today's upload. If you are, be sure to let me know by slapping the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways, and say congratulations to Azul from me. So yeah, if I see the list here, very cool to see that we do see Zeraora getting some love here and there. That's it's been a while since we've seen that card in action, and I'm hopefully gonna be able to utilize it against maybe Lugia players that are forgetting to get out of their Dunsparce. Okay, let's see. We're always gonna go first. We have Capture Energy, we have Battle VIP Pass, and in this situation, we have a bunch of Battle VIP Passes, so that's great already. So we're gonna be slapping down Radiant Greninja, getting out our entire setup. Maybe I should go for an Oranguru to dig a little bit deeper, because we really want to get ourselves going here. The list also runs Birdkeeper. You want to keep your Dragonite with Choice Belt until you're ready to take a couple of prize cards here and there. Okay, looks like we're up against some sort of a Diancie, so what I'll be doing is I'll get out some Comfeys. Let's go. Drapion is in the list. Just to note here, we can also get out a Cramorant to slap that fella in the face. Sky Seal Stone is in there, and looks like there's a Water Energy priced. Okay. We do have Training Court, so we can bump any Path to the Peak that might potentially come into play, so I'll take these. 1, 2, I'll go for the Battle VIP Pass, and this time around I will get myself Oranguru and Cramorant. There we go. Okay, let's get this adventure started. Let's go for the rope. Going for the Comfey. Yeah, I know. They are saying Comfey. That is the way it is going here. I'll put the Capture Energy in the Lost Zone. I like to say Comfey more than Comfey. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it. So let's go for Radiant Greninja. Drawing a little bit of cards. Not bad at all. We have Colress Experiment already, which we can put on top with Oranguru. First of all, let's scoop up Comfey. Put Comfey back in the active. Utilize another Flower Selecting, Ordinary Rod, or Air Balloon. I don't even know what we're up against, but seeing as we do run the Energy Recycler, I'll go for this situation, put that Ordinary Rod in that lost zone. Gonna be putting another Comfey in play, utilizing Air Balloon, retreating, utilizing more flower selectings than ever before. Let's go. And now the option is, I'm taking the Quick Ball. We already have enough on our field already. And I will utilize the Primate Wisdom to protect my Colress's Experiment for next turn. Okay, let's go, ending our turn. And that's actually a pretty nice turn for sure. You have already 3 cards in that lost zone. You can use Colress's Experiment next turn, use 2 Comfeys, and out of nowhere, you're gonna have a great situation going. This is not gonna be affecting us in the slightest. Okay, Temple of Sinnoh, Dark Patch, seems to be maybe a kind of a Darkrai kind of deck. Yeah, there it is, Darkrai and Bidoof Friends. That seems pretty clunky for sure. We'll see what happens. We can of course KO a Darkrai V-Star with the Sky Seal Stone and Dragonite to make sure we uptrade in prize cards. That's gonna be super interesting. We can also already take down the Diancie. We can spread 12 damage counters on the BRS, so we can already map our prize cards here and there. The list is actually super nice. It's streamlined, not a lot of weird shenanigans in there. Okay, Spike Draw, you don't see that very often. Okay, we do draw into that Colress's Experiment. What do you know? I'm gonna be going for concealed cards first, since we do have Trading Court and all that good stuff going for us. We have Bird Keeper as well, which we could utilize. We can Bird Keeper, but at this point, yeah, I'm just gonna go for Flower Selecting. Oh, Choice Belt and Zeraora. Zeraora is super useless in this matchup, so I'll take the Choice Belt. Thank you very much. I will go... I really want to use Colress's Experiment, but if we don't draw, yeah, we could still attach and retreat, I suppose. That's not bad either way. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for Colress first. Doesn't matter. Go for Colress. We get a Scoop Up Net, that's great. We got another Colress and an Energy. We also get Capture Energy, but Capture Energy is just gonna be a regular Energy, right? So at this point it doesn't matter. Let's take all these. Let's go. A lot of cards in the lost zone already. We're actually at 6, so we only need 1 more and we are off to the races. We will go Scoop Up. We can just attach and retreat. Yeah, Scoop Up the Comfey. Utilize another Comfey, let's go. Flower Selecting, we get, yeah, definitely gonna be putting that Battle VIP pass there. We already have access to Mirage Gate and all that good stuff, so I will actually use Cramorant in this situation, and I will use Primate Wisdom to protect my Colress's Experiment. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Ordinary Rod, super great. The only thing we're missing out on is Mirage Gate, but that's gonna be for later. Let's just retreat. I don't know if they're going to be able to do a lot. We can Cramorant Spit. I don't know if they're going to be targeting down Sableye. Maybe it's not a bad idea to slap down Sableye in this situation, because at one point we will utilize it and we still have Ordinary Rod here. So I will slap down Sableye just in case we get Marnie, so we have some additional options. There's still some Psychic Energies in the deck, so let's just go for Spit innocently, KO the first Pokemon in the active slot, and if we can get a Mirage Gate, that would be great. We have Psychic Energy already for the Sableye. Things are looking great. So technically we could Colress's Experiment again and KO B-Barrel, and then utilize Sky Seal Stone to knock out Darkrai V-Star. That would be huge. Definitely we're going to be taking 3 prize cards for that, and if you can uptrade with prizes, Dragonite is going to be doing so much stuff. Just have to make sure that there is a Lightning Energy and a Water Energy still left in the deck in order to utilize it, but you can of course check with Quick Ball. You can also Ordinary Rods, so you can definitely make sure it is in there. Okay, we get Marnie. I was expecting the Marnie, to be honest. Could have slapped down Dragonite, but then he could have like bossed it up. Something I didn't want to be seeing. Okay, Lightning and Water in hand. We can draw a little bit with the Radiant Greninja here. Okay, let's see here. They just KO Cramorant. It's not going to be a big issue. 2, 2, 2. That's 7. We're already at 7. That's super great. I'm going to check my prize cards real quick. We can also slap with Cramorant if need be. I'm going to go for Hisuian Heavy Ball. See what we have to work with here. Triple Mirage Gate in here. Well, that means we're definitely going to have to be taking prize cards here. That's insane. Triple Mirage Gate. Well, with Triple Mirage Gate being a thing, I'm actually going to go for some draw power with Radiant Greninja. Sky Seal Stone is here, but we're not going to be able to utilize it because almost everything is priced, which is super sad. Colress's Experiment gets ourselves Drapion, which is useless. A Rope. We could Rope and slap into something. slap into this so we can Dragonite later, I suppose. We can also Sableye spread this guy and then use Dragonite later. I think I'll take the rope. Sableye sprinkling is also super nice. We will put ourselves at 8. Scoop up net's probably gonna be better, right? Seeing as we don't have another. If we rope, we can slap with Cramorant first. That's actually not a bad idea per se. But putting 12 damage counters, yeah, I'll rope. Rope is not bad here. Okay then, moving forward, flower selecting. Yeah, we can get the Dragonite, Quick Ball Dragonite. Or we can get Colress's Experiment, so we can do some stuff later on the line. Yeah, I'll take some more draw power. I like draw power. Okay, moving forward, let's slap down. At this point, we are at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 10. We can do whatever we feel like. So I'll slap down Cramorant. I'll go for the Escape Rope. I'll protect myself with Primed Wisdom. Once again, there's Manaphy. Kind of irrelevant, but it is what it is. Let's go for Rope. Depending on which Pokemon he promotes, we're going to be going for Sableye. Yeah, they're going to go for this one. Putting Galarian Moltres V up front is actually not bad. I actually will get rid of his draw power with Sableye here. Yeah, now that I think about it, slapping damage into this is probably better. If we can KO this one, we can KO the Darkrai VSTAR later. Yeah, seems great to me. You can also attach already. I don't know if he's going to have Boss's Orders or not. Just in case, I'm not going to be attaching quite yet. I will wait. Let's go Spit Innocently. If we KO Moltres, if we get 1 Mirage Gate, we can then use the Sky Seal Stone and get 3 prize cards on the Darkrai VSTAR. So I'm mapping out my prize cards with this. Could have also Sableye sprinkled the Bay Barrel. That could have been a thing. You really need to map up your prize cards with a deck like this. So it's not the easiest deck in the world. But if you have a little bit of experience here and there, you can definitely get the job done. Either way, Sableye will sprinkle that Galarian Moltres away, and we should be good to go from there on out. We still have another Sableye in the deck. That is something I know for sure. And we still have Capture Energy, even though Capture Energy won't work, because Training Court is on the bottom of the deck and Temple of Sinnoh is still there. Lost Vacuum, getting rid of the Air Balloon, presumably. Yeah. Exactly. We still have Switch Card, doesn't matter. And then there's Serena for draw power. Okay, that's great. That is definitely great. They also got rid of their Echoing Horn, so you always have to be careful of decks playing Echoing Horn, even though at this point there's not a lot of great things in the discard pile. Okay, we will sprinkle away on the Galarian Moltres. Alright. Let's get Comfey back in the active. Colress's Experiment. Let's go. Taking the Choice Belt for sure. Colress's Experiment and maybe the Water Energy, which we'll definitely need. Taking all of these cards. Thank you very much. We will then protect ourselves with the Colress again. We can slide these back in. Let's go for Concealed cards. Drawing more, so our deck really draws super well. We have a Mirage Gate here. Wow, that's huge. 1 Mirage Gate could do the job here if we're able to find Dragonite. We have Dragonite, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's time for us to be taking 3 prize cards on the Darkrai. We finally found it, so it's time for Quick Ball. Get rid of the Manaphy, which is not useful in this matchup. Let's get that Dragonite up and ready to go. Give him an attachment of the turn. There we go. Give him that Choice Belt as well. Give him the Sky Seal Stone. This Pokemon V can do his VSTAR power. Okay. This is pretty damn bad. But we can take 2 prize cards, I suppose. Depends on if they have, like, they already used Serena here. Oh yeah, you cannot use the Choice Belt and the Sky Seal Stone in this deck. Okay, we are learning. But we can definitely take this guy down. I don't think he's going to be able to KO our good friend Dragonite V. So that's going to be super nice. 2 Water Energies in here. I think I'll have to go for the energy recycler. There's no other choice. Get all of our stuff back. Shuffling them in. Yeah, it's gonna have to be 2 prize cards. Not bad per se, but you could also spread some damage around and then use the Dragonite. Okay, so that makes sense. I wish we have another V Pokemon in here so you could utilize the combination of 280. Yeah, that is the thing I am not thinking about when playing this list. So let's go for this strategy instead. Dragonite, it's still such a solid list. So let's go for the Switch Cart. There we go. Then utilizing Primate Wisdom to protect our Colorless Experiment. Another Choice Belt, and let's go for the Dragon Gale. Bam! The Darkrai goes down, and I wish we had another V Pokemon in our list so we can utilize the Sky Seal Stone. Where's Mirage Gate, by the way? Okay, here's another Mirage Gate. We can attack with Snorlax as well if need be. This fella is able to slap with Choice Belt 220, which is not enough to KO Dragonite, which is awesome. But yeah, if you have another V Pokemon in this list, maybe the Zeraora could become a Raikou V, and you'd be way better off. This list also is running 1 copy of Boss's Orders, so that could be a thing. But yeah, Dragon Gale 250. You need to set this up in the situation. You need to spread 3 damage counters on something like Darkrai, and then more damage counters on the other one, and then at one point take 3 prize cards. That's the way it typically goes, I suppose. Okay, 3 prize cards has been taken. That's 170. The Moltres is not going to be doing all that much. If we take down another Pokemon here, then Sableye can clean up, because this has 120 HP and this has 120 HP as well. But yeah, Sky Seal Stone apparently only works if it is attached to a V Pokemon, and seeing as Dragonite can only have 1 tool card, yeah, you have to use Sableye first. But in this situation, it was practically awesome because we took care of the Darkrai VSTAR. There's like 3 Darkrai VSTARs in his discard pile. I don't even know if it's going to be able to do some stuff. Okay, we get Marnie, but I know the Oranguru protects herself. Definitely going to get that Chorus. Maybe we get Boss's Orders even. Okay, Boss's Orders is here. The only Pokemon that could be kind of a threat right now is probably the Darkrai, so I'll take care of the Darkrai, I suppose. He could like accelerate, retreat. No, he's gonna switch out, saving some stuff. Fury Wrath, 200 damage. But at this point, the game has already been played, so let's go for Boss's Orders on the Darkrai. Slap down another Sableye. We could Ordinary Rod. Yeah, we don't have to Ordinary Rod here. Let's just Prime the Wisdom or Colress. KO that Darkrai. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that because we saved ourselves from Marnie potentially. So let's go, Dragon Gale, another fella down the drain. I know we damaged ourselves quite a bit, but against a deck like this, Dragonite is just OP. Mirage Gate and Scoop Up Net. Okay, we are off and ready to go. The only thing we need to do is find a Psychic Energy, and the game has concluded. And seeing as we can draw cards with Radiant Greninja, having Scoop Up Net, having Comfey, having access to 2 more Psychic Energies in the deck, it's going to be easy peasy. So yeah, Dragonite and friends, that's what I call the deck. But I personally would swap the Zeraora for a Raikou V, so you can use that Sky Seal Stone and get the 280 damage attack. With Dragonite, yeah, they just concede. They just concede. So Darkrai, not to play right now. But yeah, Azul won an the OCIC with this exact 60. If you guys are appreciating the content I'm putting out every single day, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. And I actually was looking at the stream like in slow motion to see what all these cards were in the deck. And then as soon as I had everything, the list gets posted. So did a little bit of overwork, I would say. The Power Mouse is our opponent. Let's see what they're bringing to the table. They have Sableye as a deck box. This is a great start, not gonna lie. We have Comfey, we have Cramorant, and we can of course utilize the Quick Ball for Radiant Greninja. Okay, there's Mew. The cool thing against Mew VMAX is that you could use the Sky Seal Stone and KO something with Drapion. So you can take 4 prize cards. That's going to be super huge. I know they could like judge path, which is always very scary. Definitely if you have a little bit of a slower turn. We do have a rope here, so I probably would go for Colress first, then Flower selecting. Could already KO something with Drapion here. If they only had one Mew out, that could have been a thing, but they have two Mews. That's all they have. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all they have. That seems pretty weak. So, Colress's Experiment. We got Cramorant. They're probably going to be Psychic Leaping if we do this, so... Comfey. Another Cramorant. I don't know how to feel about this. We can get Drapion thrown up in the mix already. Then use Dragonite as well. I don't know what they have in hand. This looks pretty weird. Should we wait with the Sky Seal Stone? I don't even know if the Sky Seal Stone is in the deck. But if they evolve, we will then need to get Choice Belted. Yeah, I'll take these. I will take these first and see how we go from there. We can rope, use this. We can Ordinary Rod back the Dragonite, I suppose. Let's Quick Ball away Dragonite. Radiant Greninja while we can. Or should we get the Drapion? Is Sky Seal Stone in here? Sky Seal Stone is in there. Our Training Court, is it in there? Training Court is not in there. So Sky Seal Stone will be less effective, I suppose. But we can also still find some stuff with Battle VIP Pass. I'm gonna go for the Radiant Greninja and see how it goes from there. Okay, let's go. Concealed cards. We can still draw into Battle VIP Pass, so that's why we're going for Radiant Greninja first. Yeah, Battle VIP Pass is here. I'm so tempted to slap this Mew. So tempted to slap it. Battle VIP Pass. Oranguru to protect herself. Drapion. Sableyes are also super strong in this match. I'll just do it, right? They don't have a great setup regardless. Flower selecting. We have Scoop Up Net. I will take the Scoop Up Net. 3 cards in the Lost Zone. We scoop up Comfey. Go for more Comfeys. If we get 7, we can already start spreading. That's always going to be a win condition. Choice Belt. Is that relevant? Probably not. Dragonite slaps enough damage. Let's take the Bird Keeper here. Slap down our Comfey. Use Scoop Up Nets. There we go. Flower Selecting Party. Colress's Experiment. It's even better than the Bird Keeper here. I'll use Primate Wisdom to protect my Colress's Experiment. Yeah, now that I think about it, they only have 2 Mews in play, so Drapion won't be doing all that much. Maybe that was a bad mistake here. I should have not slapped down Drapion here, that's for sure. Because Drapion only works, like, I need 2 energies on this guy, which is not going to be happening anytime soon. So they're probably going to have to go for gusting capabilities. I will not waste my rope here. Instead, I will attach a retreat and just spit with the Cramorant. They will need to find... They cannot judge and all do that, all that muckus here. You can still rope them, boss them. Yeah, that's something you should note is that if Drapion is in play... But they probably would have just gotten a lot of Genesects out, right? What is there in their hand? If they don't slap down their stuff right now, they're probably going to be drawing into a lot of Battle VIP passes. They need to, like, Gust right now. They need to, like, slap Genesect down, DTE, Mew VMAX, and Boss. That's something that needs to be in hand. That could be a thing that could be in the hand. Echoing Horn. Dragonite. Oh, dang. This is going to be turning out pretty strangely. Maybe they have cross switchers. Quick Ball. Pat to the Peak, okay. But there's no way to get rid of that Pat to the Peak, by the way. Lost City, I think our Drapion will go down the drain. They have a lot of weird stuff in hand. Okay, there's Boss already, and now they're gonna YOLOly draw like 2 cards to find DTE and Mew VMAX. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. They already used the supporter here, so they rope again, sure. You can take a Comfey, I suppose. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? So, yeah, it didn't come to bite me eventually, that Drapion here, because... Yeah, look at this. That is insane. We still have Rope. We could KO this one later. We could get rid of the Genesect. That would be super nasty. Colress's Experiment first. We have Mirage Gate, Ordinary Rod. Another Colress's Experiment. Sounds okay to me. Alright, what else? We could Mirage Gate onto Dragonite and KO something with Dragonite, saving our Drapion in the process. Sounds like a great deal to me, but we still are whiffing out on one energy. So maybe it's best to just go for Primate Wisdom, maybe get a Water Energy. Lightning Energy, that's not going to be doing it. We still have the Ordinary Rod, so I'm going to be drawing a little bit deeper here. Double Mirage Gate, that could be a thing. Flower Selecting. Choice Belt as well. Okay, since we do have so many Mirage Gates, we are, of course, able to power up this Dragonite. We could Rope. KO something with the Dragonite. Or KO something with the Drapion. They give us this Mew, okay. So that makes things a little bit easier for us. We just go for this Cramorant and save our Mirage Gates, although I'm probably gonna get Path, but he probably wants to judge as well. So maybe like using one Mirage Gate is not bad. One Water Energy. One Water Energy on the Dragonite. Over here, we can then Ordinary Rod and do it again. Because we probably don't need that many Mirage Gates, right? I'll think I'll Ordinary Rod. We're gonna be shuffling some basic energies back, Lightning and Water. Then he has to choose between like Drapion and Dragonite, which is a very big decision in their life. We'll see what happens. Dragonite ready to go. And the Mew goes down. Let's go. Okay, so now they cannot like alter our hands because they probably want to go for that KO on the Drapion, right? They could slap down Path here, but with only like one draw power situationally. Also, Drapion's not gonna be doing too much because they don't have a lot of things in play. They just... What do they have in hand? Retreat, Cross Switcher? Okay, drawing one measly card. Mew VMAX and then drawing DTE. That would be huge. They could also just draw a Judge, I suppose. Yo, we can do 2-2-2. We can just Rope, KO the Dragonite. Oh, they just conceded. They didn't find anything. They probably drew into Battle VIP passes. Wow. That Mew VMAX. That's why Cross Switcher, I think, is not the best play in DTE Mew. Because it really clunks up the hand. It really clunks up the hand. Okay, but the deck is going smoothly. Lost box with the Dragonite. No Kyogre this time around, so your Wincon actually has to become prize mapping. No Echoing Horn either. You have to use that Dragonite. I haven't used Sky Seal Stone one little bit. Not at all, so I even wonder in which scenarios. Sometimes you do have everything in hand, but with only one training card, I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, getting another busted start. This deck really promises 2 Quick Ball, 4 Battle VIP passes, a couple of Capture Energies. A very consistent Lost Zone box that just is great. There's the Comfey. Back in action. We have an energy already. We have so many switch cards. Depends on the matchup, to be honest. Sometimes you want the Oranguru. Maybe this time around we see Lugia. Showcasing the deck up against Lugia would be nice. Yeah, we're not gonna slap down anything at this point. This is fine. Okay, Comfey against Comfey. Well, in this situation, I always want to like promote Radiant Greninja so they cannot get the first KO. So that's exactly, or maybe the Snorlax even. Yeah, definitely gonna get Radiant Greninja, Comfey. The Oranguru is not necessary in this scenario, so let's just get these. Drawing a little bit. We can also get the Cramorant up on board. Cramorants. We have the Colorless Experiment for next turn, but the more you can get cards in the Lost Zone, the earlier you're able to like Sableye spread, the better it is, right? Flower Selecting. Psychic Energy. Psychic Energy is great, but we have Scoop Up Net, Rope. I'll try something. The more the merrier, right? Scoop Up Nets. This one. Colorless Experiment is going to be our next card. We have Capture Energy, which can, of course, get us another Comfey or Sableye. We still have Quick Ball as well, so I'll take the Water Energy. We can also Radiant Greninja Snipe, so that's why I'm thinking here. There we go. Switch card. Flower selecting. More cards. Lightning Energy. Would we need Dragonite? Maybe Dragonite against their Dragonite. At this point, there's only two, right? There's only two. We can get another Comfey into play. Like turn one Radiant Greninja Snipe would be so huge for the matchup. So I will take the Capture Energy. I will Capture Energy onto the Radiant Greninja. Now that I think about it, you're definitely gonna have to get that Water Energy attachment over here and then Mirage Gate. So I will Capture Energy here. Get another Comfey into play. We will retreat. Flower selecting. Definitely Sableye. Sableye is key in this matchup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next turn we can of course activate Mirage Gate attached to the Greninja, but more importantly we definitely need to protect our situation, so I will have to go for a Switch Cart here, and that's where we're leaving it. We don't have Manaphy quite yet, but I'm not expecting like amazing rare Raikou to pop up. We have Manaphy, we could slap it down, but it's gonna be easier for us to just threaten Radiant Greninja turn 2 and KO 2 Comfey. So now at this point they definitely need Manaphy. Because, okay, they have Roxanne, interesting. They could be playing Giratina. If they are playing Giratina, we can also use Dragonite to KO their Giratina before it ever evolves. And then they have the Giratina VSTAR, we can spread 3 damage counters on it with the Sableye, and then use Dragonite to KO it for 3 prize cards. We're learning, we're learning. Capture Energy goes away. They do have Roxanne. Okay, they're playing Goodra. With Goodra comes great responsibilities. We need to use Dragonite with the Choice Belt, and we need to save our rope. And if we save our rope, we can rope boss, Choice Belt, Dragonite KO, right? Yeah, at this point, they could come with their own Cram. They could come with their own Cramorant. Something I don't want to see here. We have a Cramorant of our own, and we do have Oranguru. They only have 2, but they're probably gonna have enough to take the first prize card, right? Yeah, that's pretty tricky. Maybe we should have slapped down another high HP Pokemon. Don't want to give up our Cramorant because our Cramorant eats up their Cramorant. It's like cannibalism. You know how it goes. Flower selecting. Goodra V-Star going into that lost zone. Oh, they're not having anything. I was so afraid. Okay, we'll have to thin out the deck. We need to like get rid of these 2 fellas. Can already Cramorant, I suppose, if things comes to shove. But I really want to slow down their draw power and utilize Radiant Greninja here. So I'll go for Colorless Experiment. We have Mirage Gate, that's super huge news. Battle VIP Pass irrelevant. Ah, this is like the best Colorless ever. Okay, now it's time for Flower selecting. Sky Seal Stone could be a huge thing. So I'll take it. So moving forward, we have now access to Mirage Gate, Water and Psychic coming onto that Radiant Greninja. Attachment of the turn goes here. Maybe using the Hisuian Heavy Ball to fetch out another Sableye from our prize cards. Yeah. We have that Sableye up and ready to go. We can now scoop up Comfey. I don't know if they have Radiant Greninja or not, but with only 3 cards in the last one and no Comfeys anywhere soon, maybe I should slap it down just in case. I could slap it down just in case. But maybe they're only at 3, right? They're not gonna get to 7. I don't believe it. Can quick ball already. Yeah, they're conceding. Radiant Greninja would have taken down 2 Comfeys. And that's how you win games against Lost Zone Mirrors. Try to get that Mirage Gate Ninja up and ready to go. Or try to go to 10 cards in the Lost Zone and start spreading with that Sableye. Okay, the final opponent of the day. This deck is pretty good. Even going first or second, it doesn't matter quite a bit. Okay, we can go first. Free retreat Zeraora, I do appreciate that. We can retreat into Comfey. Radiant Greninja is also up and ready to go. Battle VIP, wow, these starts, man. Ninja, Comfey. Let's go. Ninja Comfey. We can then hello. Hi. Hello, fella. I'm gonna check real quick. Okay. All these Cramorants in the prize cards. Don't want to see that. I'll take one. Dragonite's also hidden in the prize cards. But little do they know. We're gonna slap down Cramorant. We're gonna be utilizing the concealed cards, or should I use the capture energy first? I'll use concealed cards first. More water energies. What do you know? Retreat into Comfey. Flower selecting. Choice belts. I'll take the lightning energy. Thank you very much. Yeah, they could take the first prize card here, which is super sad. That is super sad. I'll take quick ball, get rid of the lightning energy, try to get ourselves another Comfey. Set up. Utilize the attachment of the turn already on Radiant Greninja, so that is already a threat. Forcing them to find something like Manaphy. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We have one card in that lost zone, but we can, of course, come back with Radiant Greninja snipes. So if they attack with Cramorant and we can get to 7, I know it seems miraculously to have 7. Raikou? Rope? Well, if Raikou is your select target, KO my Zeraora, I don't care. Maybe I should have promoted Radiant Greninja here, because they can definitely come with Cramorant and then KO this one. Yeah, definitely should have gone with Radiant Greninja here. What was I thinking? I was thinking like, oh no, they're gonna be able to attack turn 1 using Raikou. Don't want to get my Radiant Greninja to get knocked out, but we do have Ordinary Rod, so that's probably a misplay on my part. Should have definitely promoted Radiant Greninja. Maybe they whiff out on Colorless Experiment, and then we are in the same scenario that we had against Goodra. If we're able to snipe, they attach retreat. That means they would need to find a Switch Cart and Cramorant from that Comfey, or Colorless Experiment, I suppose. But they're having a long, hard thought about that flower selecting, thinking it's not going to be the way they want it to go. And if they're not able to attack, they get rid of Mirage Gate. Okay, this is also huge news for us, because we can KO that with Dragonite, even though it's in the prize cards hidden around. Scoop up that Radiant Greninja. They're going to be drawing more. Maybe they find Colorless Experiment that way. They've drawn a lot of cards, by the way. From 2 cards, they need Colorless Experiment. Maybe there's a couple of them prized. They have it! Dang it! Our Zeraora will go down. They also would need to find Cramorant or a Battle VIP. They're probably going to have it, right? Definitely should have promoted something else. My bad. But yeah, giving up on Zeraora is not the worst thing in the world. We have Capture Energy for Manaphy. They have Sky Seal Stone, okay. Battle VIP pass. Here comes Cramorant. No, Manaphy. They have Scoop Up Nets and Switch Out and Cramorant? No. They don't have it at all. Wow, that's very strange. Sure. Yeah, in that situation, let's go concealed cards. We have Oranguru, which is not going to be doing anything. We have Capture Energy, so we can manually start attacking with Radiant Greninja instead of relying on Mirage Gate, which is actually pretty great. Okay, Capture Energy. Definitely need the Manaphy as well. Manaphy, protect me. And Colorless Experiment. We get Scoop Up Net, Water Energy, and an Air Balloon. Yeah, these sound like great cards to me. You've already used their Vacuum here, so they have a lot of cards in the Lost Zone already. We have 3 of them. We need to, of course, retreat into Comfey. Flower selecting, Choice Belt. Not necessary. We get the Scoop Up Net. We can use Scoop Up Net to clean up our field as well, if they want to spread with Sableye, so I'll save these. I'll scoop up one of them. Get the... We don't even need to go to 7 at this point. Yeah, this seems fine. They're not gonna have like... Spit innocently. Let's go. We have the Manaphy to protect ourselves. If they go for Sableye, we scoop one of our... Oh, Dragonite is here to KO the Raikou. That's gonna be super huge. Up trading is awesome. Maybe they want to bait us to use Dragonite so they can KO us with their Dragonite. Yeah. Is a thing that could happen. Colorless experiments. Okay. I see that Sableye is going to be attacking this turn. Super scary. We also need to like KO that Manaphy, right? Zigzagoon is also in the loss zone. That's super huge news. Otherwise, that could have been such a headache. 8 cards in the loss zone. We have 4. They're drawing their entire deck. Maybe they're playing Kyogre. So Manaphy is definitely going to have to be part of the squad to protect ourselves from that Muckus. Maybe they go for Sableye, KO Manaphy first and see what they can do up next. Forcing us to find Ordinary Rod. They're always almost through their entire deck, so pretty crazy. 3 lightning energies in the discard pile. Maybe they're playing the Zekrom to paralyze. Sableye, hello, we meet again. We need to take care of that Manaphy ASAP. If we take care of the Manaphy, we can uptrade and take 2 prize cards at once. He already got to 10 cards in that loss zone. Oh, no, he's at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Ooh, that's kind of a misplay unless he can get... Oh, he has the vacuum. Of course, he knew what he was doing. Gets rid of his own air balloon. Ah, that's so sad. Getting rid of your own air balloon. I especially did not slap down air balloon quite yet. Now the question is, our Manaphy goes down and which other Pokemon goes down? Manaphy, and if he's smart, he probably would divide the damage counters a little bit. Because if he puts them all on one Pokemon, we can then scoop it up. And we only have used 1 scoop up net so far. Yeah, he spreads them around. He's a true MVP. Okay then, that is very awkward. But yeah, that is very awkward. I want to spread damage as well. We have the Psychic Energy already. Yeah, having the energy on the Greninja is not going to be doing anything. Concealed cards. I'm actually gonna get rid of the water energy for now. We have boss's orders. That's actually super huge news. If we can take down the Manaphy, they probably have Ordinary Rod, but they need to get it back instantly as well. The boss orders could also help to KO this Raikou, by the way. But if we use Dragonite, we damage our entire field and Sableye has a field day. So we need to save this combo. For now. We can... This guy's gonna spread 12 damage counters. That's super annoying. I'll get the Comfey in play. I'm afraid because our Manaphy is gone. I am afraid. Scoop up nets. Come on, Comfey. Mirage Gates. Okay, more Mirage Gates. Sure. Air Balloon. We can scoop up one more time. Balloon. Retreat. Flower selecting. Sableye. Sableye is here. But we didn't find Colorless experiments. We are at 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards. The cool thing is that we can uptrade thanks to Raikou during our last couple of prize cards. 6 cards in the lost zone is pretty bad. Oranguru, utilizing Wisdom. Okay, there's a rope. Instead of Scoop Up Net, we could rope. I want to take care of the Sableye though. Yeah, I want to take care of the Sableye. We could also rope, see what they give us. They're probably gonna give us the Radiant Greninja, so the rope would be bad. I'll scoop up Comfey. And swing with... We could still boss Manaphy and then hope he doesn't find a way to get Manaphy back. But if he has Ordinary... I want to save my boss to take the up trade on the Raikou here. That's probably going to be better. Because we can Sableye spread this one next turn. Let's go. Hisuian Heavy Ball. Could get another Cramorant out, which is definitely great. Go, take prize card, take prize card. We still have one Scoop Up Net left. Yeah, because they're drawing so many cards, they probably have Ordinary Rod, so I didn't want to go for Bossasaurus on Manaphy there. We don't have Manaphy, by the way. Weren't able to find it. They could definitely like Radiant Greninja 2 targets, so maybe I should have scooped up the Zeraora there. But currently we were ahead in prize trades, and in the late game we can get ahead in prize trade by KOing Raikou. Okay, here comes Ninja. Yeah, that Ninja is scary. Didn't find Manaphy, didn't find Ordinary Rod. Maybe it's time to go for the boss's orders play to take 2 prize cards. Nah. Still have a rope. Can get another Comfey in play. See how we go from there. We can attack again with Cramorant. Yeah, the moment when Manaphy's not around, Greninja has a field day. You can also Pokestop to find Ordinary Rod. Currently sitting at 6 cards in the lost zone. A rope. Because he's gonna go for Radiant Greninja, I will just give him Zeraora. Yeah, because he's probably gonna be taking down Zeraora regardless. And the Comfey together. So maybe I should have scooped up this guy when I had the chance. But you can also like put 90 on Radiant Greninja as well. So he's probably gonna be taking these 2 guys down. This guy has free retreat, so it's the logical choice. No, he's taking down Zeraora and Greninja. Okay, because he can Sableye sprinkle his way to victory, I suppose. How do we take care of this Greninja? We have rope, so that's nice. Need to take 3 more prize cards. How do we fix it? Flower selecting. Ordinary Rod. We are at 7, so we can definitely make it happen. We have double Mirage Gate as well, so we'll see what he gives us. I don't want to slap down any more Comfeys because they have such low HP. Sableye needs to sprinkle a lot of damage onto us. We still have 1 more Scoop Up Net. So maybe the best bet is to start attacking with Dragonite. We'll see what they give us. They're probably gonna give us Raikou at this point, right? Comfey, okay. That is not bad. We still have Bossasaurus and the Dragonite shenanigans going here. Okay, that was bad. Such a bad Pokestop, but I had to utilize it regardless. I will use... I don't know if they have Roxanne or not. If we Cramorant this one, we can still get ourselves in the game. Not gonna slap down any more weak HP Pokemon. Could also like target down Manaphy, but our game plan is clear. Primate Wisdom. Okay, lots of Sableyes. I'm gonna leave it at this. Just gonna KO this Comfey. Take a little bit of a prize card. the Cramorant, that's not bad. And then leave our a late game scenario for bosses ordering. Is he gonna use the Radiant Greninja again? Well, if that is the case, we need to find Scoop Up Net ASAP. Yeah, we have the boss's orders, but we could damage ourselves with the Dragon Gale, putting 20 on everything. That's super bad. Yeah, but we could find maybe Scoop Up Net thanks to the Pokestop, right? We'll see how it goes. Forest Seal Stone can find them anything they want. So it's a cool game, by the way. Maybe, I think they still have the Kyogre in their deck somewhere. How many ropes? 2 ropes that have been played already. So I guess next turn we get out the big boy, the Dragonite V. Dragonite V, then bossing up Raikou, leaving Dragonite in the active, and we just need to find Scoop Up Net or if all these guys go down, we lose the game. It's Echoing Horn in their deck. It's in the Lost Zone, that's great. They get rid of their own Dragonite. We have Ordinary Rod. We have double Mirage Gate. If we thin out the deck that way, then use Pokestop, maybe we find the Scoop Up Net that we so desperately desire. Yeah, two colors experiment in the discard pile. If they have access to the Bird Keeper, would also be great. And their Dragonite is in the discard pile, but could come back to hunt us. We need to take the last couple of prize cards with Dragonite. They already have 1 Ordinary Rod in the discard pile. If they have another one, Ordinary Rod, is it here? No, it is probably in their hands. How many Mirage Gates have they utilized? 1 in the Lost Zone, 1 in the discard pile. Yeah, if we get the Dragonite up, they're gonna KO us with their Dragonite. Maybe we should wait another turn, use Cramorant. It's going to be ridiculously hard. Dang it. Okay, Energy Recycler coming on board. They don't want to deck out, it seems. 2 cards left in their deck. We still have hope that their last Ordinary Rod is prized. This is our ticket to victory. Okay, here comes Sableye again. They still need to take 3 prize cards, so Mirage Gate, that's the 3rd copy. Maybe there's a Mirage Gate prized. We have Radiant Greninja, 1990, and then Sable Spread. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We only have 1 Boss's Aura, so we need to do it right. Switch card to Radiant Greninja. Okay, 3, and that's 110. Double Mirage Gate is here. Ordinary Rod is here as well. So the problem is, if we slap down Dragonite, they would need to get their last Mirage Gate and Ordinary Rod. Okay, we got our Scoop Up Net. That's huge. That is huge. So, with that being said, slapping down Dragonite, bossing up Raikou could be a thing. We definitely need to, like, if we rope, we can get another KO with Cramorant, right? They already played down all their ropes. Okay. So we rope, try to take a KO right there. Because they cannot, like... Okay, they're going for the Raikou. We're going for the Raikou. That means we definitely need to use Dragonite here. But the problem is that we are whiffing out. We're gonna have to go for Ordinary Rod. Going to be doing both. They have Kyogre, right? Which is scary. But they only have one Mirage Gate left. We're gonna be doing both. We're gonna get Radiant Greninja. Water. Water. Because we need water attachment to do stuff, right? Okay. Also gonna check real quick. Yeah, Training Cord, unfortunately, and our last Ordinary Rod in those prize cards. Primate Wisdom. Card we don't need. It is not the Water Energy. Dang it. Mirage Gate. Water. Lightning. Mirage Gate. Water. Psychic. We scoop up Oranguru. And hope for the best. We can also KO Sableye. One Ordinary Rod there. We still have Bulbasaur. Nah, it's gonna have to be the KO on this one. Oh, did I accelerate the wrong energy? Are you kidding me? I accelerated the wrong energy. That is so sad. That is so sad. Okay, we're gonna be bossing this one up. Gonna have to go for this. We can also manually retreat, unfortunately. Water energy. Oh, that's so sad. We need to find our more Ordinary Rod from the last prize card. That's so sad. I wonder what would have happened. I think that was the correct play, but I selected the wrong energy, right? Do we have another Mirage Gate left? One Mirage Gate here. Two Mirage Gate here. Okay, it is still technically possible that we have Energy Recycler. Yeah, but the problem is they're not going to be giving us the Raikou anymore. So we are totally screwed because we misclicked there. And I don't think they were going to be able to have it, right? Okay, they have another Mirage Gate, but they probably didn't find another Dragonite. Yeah, that was it. So they're going to be going... Is Radiant Greninja going to attack again? That's crazy. 1990 and then they can Sableye spread, so... so stupid from me. Selecting the wrong energy. On TCG Online, sometimes you just, when you give commentary and try to do all your situational things, it happens. Radiant Greninja, 90. That's turning us into 140 HP remaining. But if we have no bench, we can maybe attack twice with Dragonite. But we would need to find Mirage Gate and Energy Recycler. There's Quick Ball. gonna check real quick. Radiant Greninja. No more scoop on that. Mirage Gate and Energy Recycler is in there though. Wouldn't that be huge if we draw those? Let's go! Nothing. We absolutely drew nothing. So sad that when stuff like that happens. Switch card. So sad when that happens. We still don't draw into it. It's crazy. 2 cards left in the deck and the only 2 cards we need. And we need both of them, not one of them. I did a misclick. But that's definitely how it should have gone, like waiting with the Dragonite, but they probably should have not slapped down Raikou in that matchup anyhow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Go check out our sponsors, PokemonStore.com, the best place for TCG code cards, the best place to of course get your codes for TCG Live as well. Use the coupon code TCG for 5% off. There's Dragon Shield for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes, links down below. There's a card market for your European players out there to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. You can use the referral name TCG, and you can of course create your own custom playmat with yourplaymat.com. You can get 10% off. They ship worldwide, so start creating that custom playmat you've always dreamed of. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG madness. Peace.